They told me my illness didn't need pills. It needed a wife. I remember the way the psychiatrist looked at me, calm, unreadable, while closing my reports. Your tests are normal, he said. What you're suffering from isn't physical. It's loneliness. I laughed at first, bitterly. Marriage. For someone like me, I was 35, twice in jail, no parents, a bad name in the neighborhood, and a life spent sleeping alone with my thoughts clawing at my chest. At night my heart raced for no reason. My hands trembled, sweat soaked the sheets. Some nights, I was afraid I might hurt myself just to stop the noise inside my head. I tore the prescription and cursed the doctor. But the silence didn't leave. A few nights later, I noticed the empty house across the street wasn't empty anymore. A single light burned upstairs. Behind the curtain, a thin shadow moved, restless, anxious. A girl. When she stepped close to the window, I saw her face reflected in the glass. Fear lived in her eyes. Then a motorcycle roared past. She flinched and disappeared. Something shifted inside me, not desire, unease. The next morning, I learned from the local shopkeeper that a poor woman had moved in, with her sick mother. That night, I carried fruit to their door. The girl opened it, recognized me instantly, panicked, and shut it in my face. I felt humiliated, angry, but also ashamed. 2 days later, I saw the old woman sitting outside, struggling to breathe. I helped her sit. She told me they were new to the city. Hospitals terrified them. Money was thin. I offered help. Her daughter, Ja, didn't trust me. She had every reason not to. But desperation speaks louder than fear. I worked at a government hospital, not as a doctor, but close enough to know how things worked. I helped her mother get proper treatment. No bribes, no favors asked, just help. Slowly, Gia's walls softened. She spoke little, but when she smiled, it was careful, like someone afraid happiness might break. I told myself I was being kind. But deep down, I knew the truth. I was sick, and I was still searching for a cure. One night, we met at a hotel, only to talk. That's what I promised. When she tried to leave, my panic returned. My hands shook. My breath failed me. She thought I was using my illness to trap her. And when she broke down, when she told me how men had always helped her with conditions attached, something inside me shattered. She offered herself, not out of love, out of exhaustion. That was the moment I saw myself clearly. Not as a victim, but as someone standing at the edge of becoming a monster. I fell to my knees and apologized. I didn't want her body. I wanted redemption. I asked for her hand instead. We married quietly. No celebration, no crowds. Just two broken people choosing to heal together. At night, I talked. For the first time in my life, I talked. And someone listened. The panic faded. The nights grew calmer. The illness vanished. 3 months later, the doctor smiled when he saw me. You don't need me anymore, he said. Your wife hears what medicine never could. He was right. Some illnesses don't live in the body. They live in the empty space where love should have been. And sometimes, the cure really is marriage.
Marriage didn't change everything overnight. It didn't erase the past or silence every fear. But it changed the way mornings felt. For the first time in years, I woke up without dread sitting on my chest. Ja would already be awake, quietly making tea, careful not to wake her mother. She moved softly, like someone who had learned that noise invites trouble. In the beginning, there was distance between us. Not coldness, fear. Fear learned over years. She trusted my words, but her body still flinched when voices rose, when doors closed too loudly, when footsteps echoed at night. And I understood. Because I flinched too, just differently. People in the neighborhood watched us closely. Some whispered. Some warned Gia's mother behind our backs. You don't know his past. He's not a good man. Men like him don't change. Ja heard those words. She never repeated them to me, but I saw their weight in her eyes. So I did the only thing I knew how to do. I stayed consistent. Every day,